What is up, guys? Today we are playing a custom hero, Matt Murdock Daredevil here, and we'll be facing Klaw on expert mode using the unchanged Precon Justice deck from the core set. And basically we just stole Peter Parker Spider-Man's core set Precon, and we'll be using it for Daredevil to show off his kit right here. And instead of using the Daredevil ally, because of the unique rule, we can't have two Daredevils in the deck and in play. We'll be replacing with the Peter Parker Spider-Man Justice ally from the Rise of the Red Skull. So we have this here for our Justice Precon. And this is a custom hero that was created by Paolo Comasetto from the homebrew community. I'll put the link to his stuff in the description of this video so you guys can print and play if you want to. And this Daredevil right here looks extremely balanced and thematic. I also want to give a huge shout out to the member who gave me these cards. Thank you so much. This will be my first game using a custom hero, and I am hyped since I'm still waiting on the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. here. And I also plan on playing another game with Daredevil where I will build a deck that synergizes with him better, and I'll play whichever aspect and villain the channel members vote for. I'm super appreciative of all the support from you guys. Even the 99-cent tier really means a lot. So channel members, please go vote on that poll right now. It is already live. And comment what type of archetype or scenario you want to see. I'll have future polls for the most upvoted suggestions here playing as Daredevil. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Expert Klaw here set up. And we're going to shuffle up these custom cards for Daredevil, starting off in Alter Ego, into our Justice Precon deck, but with Spider-Man here. All right, so for Klaw setup, it says to search the encounter deck for the defense network side scheme and reveal it. So we have this already in play right here with 1 additional times player threat plus a 2 initial threat. So 3 threat on here with a crisis icon, so we can't remove threat from the main scheme while defense network is in play. And then Klaw's one reviewed here is to search the encounter deck and discard pile for the Immortal Klaw side scheme and reveal it. So we already have that right here with 3 per player hit points. And there's an acceleration there, and it says that Klaw will get plus 10 hit points. And when the scheme is defeated, Klaw will lose those hit points. So Klaw's going to not only have 18 hit points, but he'll have 10 more, so 28 hit points to start the game off. Let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B. And then 1B here has a 1 reviewed effect. Discard cards from the encounter deck until a minion is discarded. Put that minion into play engaged with the first player. So we are going to be milling here until we get a minion, and it will be engaged with Matt Murdock. So let's shuffle up the encounter deck here. And hopefully we don't get one of those beefy minions from the Master of Evil here. Alright, let's start milling. Okay, awesome. We got a weapons runner. 1 scheme, 1 attack, 2 hit points. He does have Surge, but whenever he is put into play with this card's effect, the Surge will not trigger. And the counter guard got this card here from the counter deck. Let's keep shuffling up our player deck a little bit more. Get a better shuffle on here. And yeah, I am very excited here. So this will be my first time playing Daredevil. I'm not entirely sure how it will go, but we will see. So in Alter Ego, he has Interrupt called Lie Detection. Whenever the villain initiates its scheme activation against you, you can draw a card, which is pretty thematic. And this flavored text here says, when a person lies, his heartbeat accelerates, and my hearing is sensitive enough to detect that change. He does have 10 hit points and a hand size of 6, just the regular stuff here. All right, let's draw up to our hand size here of 6 in our Alter Ego and see what we got. Okay, ooh, we got the Billy Club here, which I was looking at it. I feel like that's going to be my key card. So this is a 2-cost upgrade. It's restricted. It's the Billy Club. We can exhaust it to generate a physical resource in hero form. As a hero action, we also exhaust the Billy Club and return to your hand to stun and minion engage with you. But I really just want it as a resource generator, right? Heroic Intuition, I think is going to be pretty good here as well. Blind Justice means that we can be an Alter Ego. This is our 1-cost event that we can use as an Alter Ego Interrupt. When an enemy activation would place any amount of threat on a scheme, prevent 5 of that threat. So that's really big for allowing us to flip down. We have 2 copies of this, I believe, in the deck. So kind of not the best thing, but I think I'll have to throw it away here. Right? We could also, am I going to mulligan? Because I'm worried about mulliganing something that I will like more. But, I mean, we have 2 copies of the Heroic Intuition and the Precon. Let's mulligan discard these 4 cards here. And I feel like I would love to, or wait a minute, I could instead stay down in Alter Ego. Is that a play if I hold into Blind Justice? Okay, why don't we mulligan discard these 3 cards here? Actually, I really want to actually kind of stay down right now. If I do this, and then I play. Nope, I can't. Okay, yeah, never mind. We're not gonna do that. So we're gonna mulligan discard 3 cards with our mulligans, and then draw 3 more cards back up to our hand size of 6. We got our identity specific ally, Electra here. So she's a 3-cost ally. 1 thwart to attack. She gets +1 thwart while your identity is confused. Very thematic. As a force response, so similar to Black Cat, after Electra enters play, we have to draw a card. If the card has a printed mental resource, we get confused there. So that's pretty fun. We also got Mockingbird. I think what I do here, definitely get the Billy Club down. And I think we either play Mockingbird or Electra here. Because we have the resource generator. And then we can try to play the other hero Intuition later on. I feel like I want to get the stun here from Klaw. Yeah, let's do that. Let's flip up here to hero form. So Daredevil in hero form has 2 thwart, 2 attack, 2 defense, and our interrupt is called Radar Sense. We also have the Defender and the Hell's Kitchen traits. So Radar Sense interrupt, when the villain initiates an attack against you, look at the first boost card for the attack. You may discard it and give the villain a new boost card. So that is pretty cool. All right, let's go ahead and use 2 resources right here so we can play our Billy Club. It's a 2-cost upgrade. It's restricted. We can exhaust it right now to generate a physical resource as a hero resource. We are in hero form, so we're doing that. 1 physical resource. This would be 2 more resources right here, so we can play Mockingbird. Mockingbird's response after she enters play, stun enemy. Let's go ahead and stun Klaw here. And then Daredevil is going to throw for 2 from the Immortal Klaw. Let's drop this down to 1 threat. And then Mockingbird is going to throw for 1, clear off the Immortal Klaw. When the side scheme is defeated, Klaw will lose those 10 hit points, so he drops from 28 back down to his regular hit points of 18. Side scheme is defeated. The reason why I wanted to get rid of that side scheme immediately, because it has acceleration, so we'll be adding 2 threat to the main, which I'll have to take off later on. So I think it's the best management to get rid of that right now. Mockingbird will take a consequent damage after thwarting. We were not able to deal with the minion, but that's okay. Let's end our turn and ready back up here. All right, and we're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5 in our hero form. So I feel pretty good here getting the Billy Club in play. We got Foggy Nelson, but we also got Nick Fury. So we probably ditch Foggy to play Nick here. Unless I can... Ooh, but this is actually a really good hand. So I don't know if I want to try to flip down. But Klaw might advance the main scheme if we flip though. Okay, Klaw's turn. He's going to add 1 threat to the main scheme. The crisis is still in place, so we can't remove threat from the main while the side scheme's here. Klaw's going to attack us, but he is stunned, so his activation won't go through. We just discard stun status card instead. Then the weapon drone will activate. He's going to hit us here for 1. Let's take it. We draw from 10 down to 9. And then Klaw will deal us 1 face down counter card, which is Klaw's Vengeance. When reviewed in hero form, Klaw attacks you. If this attack deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So even when we block with Mockingbird, it's still going to deal damage no matter what. And I forgot to say, Klaw's a force disrupt. Whenever he attacks, give him 1 additional boost card. So he's attacking us, he's going to get 2 boost cards for his activation. Do we block with Mockingbird? I think, let me see, we have Blindside. We can do 1 damage attacking an enemy for each damage prevented, which will probably just be 2. I'm not sure. I think we defend because I have a ready here. No, I think we're going to take the attack to the face. Yeah, so we're going to take the attack. Same with a base of 1. Boost card's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 damage from Klaw here, hitting pretty hard. Drops from 9 all the way down to 4. All right. And then that is going to end Klaw's turn. It's back to our turn here. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? Do I just let him advance him? I feel like what I want to do is hold on to Nick and then play Foggy here. So Foggy is a 1-cost support. That's an alter ego action. We can exhaust him to remove 1 threat from a scheme. If this removes the last threat on the scheme, we can draw a card. So that can clear off the main. If me and Mockingbird throw out the defense network. Well, actually, I can just throw it out myself. But with Interrogation Room, I defeat a minion. I can also remove 1 threat from the scheme. So let's see. If I play this here, play this with this, then how do I... that's not going to work exactly. I really want to play the Interrogation Room, but I need Foggy first to draw a card. I want to hold on to Nick as well. Yeah, let's have Daredevil. Let's store for 2 from Defense Network. Drop this down to 1 threat. Okay, and then I think we're going to use... Do I want to get the ready? So I won't be able to play Interrogation Room even though I want to. Because, yeah, let's exhaust Ability Club, generate a physical resource so we can play Foggy Nelson. We got our alter ego support in play. And then I can still play it later on, but I won't get the effect right now. Let's use a resource right here so I can play Indomitable Will. It's a 1-cost event for Daredevil. Hero action, ready Daredevil, so we're ready back up. And if you pay for the mental resource, we can discard confused stats. We did use the mental, but we're not confused anyway, so it doesn't matter. We just want to get that ready here. And the main reason I want the ready is so I can recover. So yeah, let's go and do that. We're going to flip down here to alter ego. And then let's exhaust to recover by 3. That'll bring us from 4 back up to 7. And now we can also use this alter ego action where Foggy Nelson exhausted to remove 1 threat from his scheme, clearing off the defense network. So this side scheme is undefeated. It says if this removes the last threat from that scheme, which it did, we can also draw a card. So let's draw into a surveillance team. Okay, I'm going to use the surveillance team as a resource to play our interrogation room. 1 cost support, max 1 per player. After you defeat a minion, we can exhaust the card and remove 1 from the scheme. Mockingbird's going to throw for 1 from the main. Let's drop that all the way down. She'll take a consequent damage. That's going to end her turn. Let's right back up. So hopefully we can get our threat mitigation cards here in Alter Ego. We're going to end our turn. Hold on to Nick Fury in your hand. Draw back up to 6 here. Come on. Threat. Blind Justice. There we go, guys. We got it. So back up to our hands here, 6. And with the Blind Justice, we can prevent 5 of the threat from the scheme. So that's really cool. Okay, so Klaw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme here. He only gets 1 boost card whenever he schemes. It's only when he attacks where he gets 2 boost cards. So he's scheme here with a base of 2. Gets a boost card here, actually. When the villain initiates a scheme activation, draw a card. He is initiating the scheme, so we're going to draw a card here. Gone to the helicarrier. What do I play here? Okay, so he's going to scheme here. What is this? Alter Ego interrupt when villain will place him on a threat. Okay, so he's scheming for 2, plus a boost of 0. So it's only scheming for 2 here, guys. That means the main will go up to 3. Let's just allow it. So the main scheme will go up to 3 threat. That's fine. Then this minion's going to scheme for 1, so it goes up to 4. Then we get dealt 1 face on counter card, and if it's an advance, we can blind justice it. Oh my goodness. Okay, it is an advance. So villain schemes. Klaw's going to scheme here again. And wait a minute. Lie detection. Interrupt when villain initiates a scheme activation against you. Draw a card. We get to draw a card again, just like Peter Parker's Spider Sense, because he's scheming twice. So we draw another card here. And then we're definitely going to blind justice this one. So Klaw schemes with a base of 2. This would be his boost, 2. So he is scheme 4 here. We can't use a Billy Club as a resource because it's a hero resource, so we only use that in Alter Ego. But let's right now use our, I think we pitch this card here as a resource. So we can play Blind Justice. Alter Ego Interrupt, we are in Alter Ego. When enemy activation would place any amount of threat on the scheme, Klaw's going to put 4 threat on the scheme, prevent 5 of it. So we're going to mitigate all of his scheme activation, and no threat gets added to the main scheme. Okay, that is really cool. And our hand size is still 6 here after paying a card for this card and playing from hand because we drew 2 with lie detection. That advance was the perfect encounter card right there. All right, so it's back over to our turn here. I want to try to get Foggy to remove the last threat from his scheme, but I need to play all the allies now. No, I just need to play Nick. Okay, so let's just get Nick down first. How do we do that? Do I pitch Helicarrier? I could pitch Indomitable Will. Kind of don't want to, but I really want to get the proc here from Foggy. Yeah, let's use 4 resources right here so I can play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one I draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that is not bad. And then we're going to, let's have Nick Fury throw for 2 from the main. Drop this down to 2. He'll take a consequential damage. Okay, then, let's see. Should we play into a Helicarrier? And then could play surveillance team. I think we just have Mockingbird do this here. So Mockingbird's going to throw for 1 from the main, drop down to 1. She'll take a consequent damage, get defeated. All right, then we're going to exhaust Foggy Nelson as an RTU action, remove 1 from his scheme, clearing off the main scheme. And if it removes the last threat from that scheme, we can draw a card here. We drew into our Double of Hell's Kitchen. It's a 2-cost upgrade. As a hero response after Daredevil thwarts, we can do 1 damage to enemy. And yeah, this will just stay in play. And each time we thwart, we do 1 damage to enemy, just like our this Justice card here from the core set. After Daredevil thwarts, do 1 damage to enemy. So very thematic, keeping that, you know, on brand here with Daredevil with this custom hero. Okay, so let's see what I want to do. I drew into this. I want to play the Helicarrier for sure. Yeah, let's go and do that first. This would be 3 resources, so I can play our Helicarrier. We can exhaust this to generate or to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. And I think we exhaust here to recover by 3. I'll bring some 7 back up to 10. Let's get back up to our full health. And then we're gonna flip up now to hero form. And I think I play Jessica Jones to take care of this minion here. We're gonna exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So Jessica Jones only 2 costs. Billy Club generates a physical resource. This would be another resource here, so we can play Jessica Jones. She's just gonna swing for 2, take out the weapons runner, and then she'll take a consequential damage for attacking. That's gonna end her turn. Let's ready back up here. And we're gonna hold on to the Devil of Hell's Kitchen, our identity specific upgrade, and then draw back up to our hand size here 5. So things are going pretty well here, and we got the heroic intuition here, so we really get our thwart up as Daredevil. All right, Klaw's turn. He's gonna add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us here. We're gonna have Nick Fury defense attack. he gets. Oh, I forgot to use radar sense. You may. Okay, when a villain initiates an attack against you, look at the first boost card. You may discard it and give the villain a new boost card. So let's look at it. Exhaust each eye control. We're gonna discard this because that's a boost effect here, and we get a new boost card. So Klaw still gets 2 boost cards. Nick is blocking here. We radar sense that one. So that's pretty useful now. So Jessica Jones doesn't get exhausted. So 1, 2, 3 damage takes out Nick Fury. All right, that was really good. Radar sense is coming in clutch there. We're going to predict what's happening, and then the encounter step, we get that 1 encounter card, which is Weapons Runner with Surge. So we get another encounter card. It's going to surge into a Tiger Shark. After Tiger Shark attacks, give him a tough stats card with 1 scheme, 3 attack, and 6 hit points. Okay, it's back to our turn here. All right, let's see. We have no more of our alter ego interrupting, so we don't have it ready right now either. We do have Tenacity though, so I could ready up with that to take care of Tiger Shark. He will be annoying getting a tough stats card, so I feel like we kind of do want to do that. I want to play Double of Hell's Kitchen, but I want to play the Heroic Intuition here as well. We can actually hold on to that and play this, or hold on to the other one and play the other one. Let's use a double resource here, over here, so I can play Tenacity. And then we are going to, let's go ahead and swing for 2 on Tiger Shark. Jessica Jones will swing for 2 on Tiger Shark, so total 4 damage on him. Then Jessica Jones will take a constant damage. We're going to exhaust Tenacity as, actually, it doesn't say that. Hero action for Tenacity, spend a physical resource to exhaust Ability Club as a physical resource, and discard this card to ready up your hero. So let's ready up Daredevil here. And then we're going to swing for 2 again, taking out the Tiger Shark for 6 hit points. All right, and then it says here, interrogation room, after you defeat a minion, so Daredevil just defeated a minion here, we can exhaust this card and remove 1/3 from the scheme. Let's clear off the main scheme. All right, question here is, do I play the Heroic Intuition or do I play the Double of Hell's Kitchen? We can hold on to the other one though. Let's get the Double of Hell's Kitchen down. That's pretty cool. Exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card we play by 1. This would be a resource to play the 1-cost Double of Hell's Kitchen here. So as a hero response, each time we thwart now, we can do 1 damage to enemy. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're going to draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Holding on to the Heroic Intuition because it's the last copy I have. And we drew the Power of Justice, so I'm glad that we did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here. Okay, not a terrible hand. All right, Klaw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us. Jessica Jones will block. We're going to radar sense. So look at the first boost card here. It is, if this activation do damage to you, exhaust here. It's not going to do damage, so we're going to keep this boost here. Right? It says you may discard. We're not going to discard it. So he gets 2 boost cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. And if it damages Daredevil, we exhaust it. We get exhausted, but it doesn't damage us. It hits Jessica Jones here for 4, taking her out. Then the Weapons Runner is going to hit us here for 1. That will bring us from 9, or from 10 down to 9. Then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is Sound Manipulation in hero form. Take 2 damage, and then Klaw will heal 2. So we drop from 9 down to 7. Klaw is already at full life still of 18 here, so he doesn't heal anything. But we do take 2 damage, and that will resolve that. Okay, it's back to our turn here. All right, let's see. I don't think I can flip down here. I can finally kill the Weapons Runner, though. We could Haymaker it. No, I think we just go for the Mansion here. If I use, yeah, let's exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card we play by 1. Ability Club will generate a physical resource. This would be 2 more resources for a total of 3, plus the Helicarrier reducing the Mansion by 1 cost, so we can play Avengers Mansion. Then we can exhaust the Avengers Mansion so we can draw a card. Okay, that is not bad. Then we're going to use a double resource right here when paying for Justice cards, so we can play Heroic Intuition. So now we get +1 thwart. So Daredevil's got 3 thwart going on here. We're just going to swing for 2, knock out the Weapons Runner, and after you defeat a minion, exhaust Interrogation Room, and then remove a threat from the scheme, clearing off the main again. And we're down 7 life, but we can defend here. This blindside here, 0 cost event as a response, and it does have the attack keyword. After Daredevil defends, we can do 1 damage to attack an enemy to a max of 5 for each damage prevented by that defense. The thing is, if we defend, it's still defending for just 2. We'll do 2 damage to Klaw. What's our deck size? If we flip down to Alter Ego, I'm going to deck out. If he gets like 2 scheme activations, that could be bad here. I feel like I stay in hero form here. Dang, I really want to flip down though. Feeling kind of scared. That's fine. Let's stay up in hero form because we do have the radar sense. So let's ready back up so we can discard any high boost that we get. Let's ready back up. Draw back up to our hand size here of 5. Let's toss the blind side. I don't think I need to do damage to an attacking enemy. So draw back up to 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which decks us out. We get dealt a face down encounter card. And then we're going to shuffle up our discard pile back into the deck. And we did get our Peter Parker Spider-Man 5-cost Justice ally here. So hopefully, Klaw can get a side scheme. So Spider-Man can clear that off with his on-play response. He can remove 3 per player threat from a side scheme when he enters play. So since we're only doing 1 player here, it's only going to be 3 threat, which isn't the best. But I do like that he has, 4 hit points, 2 thwart, 2 attack, so he can stay in play for a while here and do a lot. We did also get the first aid though, which is not bad. Alright, so we're all shuffled up here. Klaw's turn is just 1-on-1 here, Daredevil versus Klaw. Okay, so Klaw is going to add 1 to the main scheme. He's going to attack us here. He gets 2 boost cards. Let's see, when the villain initiates an attack. So this will actually happen before, right? Yeah, before we choose if we defend or not. We can look at the first boost card, discard, and give the villain a new boost card. So we're going to look at this first one here. It's 3 boost icons. We're going to discard it. So now he's attacking us here with 2 boost cards right here, because he gets an additional boost card with his effect. We are going to defend for 2. So he's hitting with a base of 1. It's going to be just 1 more boost icon, 0. So 2 damage. We defend for 2, take no damage. So we're fine right now. I'm glad that we got rid of that 3 booster because that was nasty. But hopefully he doesn't get 2 activations. So he's going to deal with a face on counter card here. So we're a total of 2. First one is Klaw's Vengeance. In the hero form, Klaw attacks you. If it deals damage, placed on the main scheme. So he's going to attack here. We can't defend anymore. So 2 boost cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Yikes. Brings us from 7 all the way down to 2. He dealt damage, so we place it there in the main scheme with that encounter card's effect. Please don't be an activation. Oh, Snapple. Under fire, review top card in the counter deck, and it'll surge. Top card is Whirlwind. We got a minion here. Whenever he attacks, resolve his attack against each other hero. We're playing True Soul, so that doesn't matter. Under fire surges into exhaustion. Exhaustion identity. We are exhausted, but exhaustion will surge into a gang up. The villain each minion engage with you attacks. So yeah, we weren't able to survive there, guys. Klaw's gonna attack us here. He gets 2 boost cards. We can radar sense it. It doesn't matter. Yeah, let's take a look at it. It's 2, so we're going to discard it. That's our obligation. He gets 2 boost cards here. We are already exhausted to defend. If his activation do damage to you, exhaust your hero, it's going to do 1, 2 damage. Brings from 2 all the way down to 0. And a Whirlwind will attack us here as well, and that will knock us out. So unfortunately, we're not able to get it there, guys. Dang, because I should have flipped down there. That was a huge mistake. If we just flipped down, yeah, flipping down would have been the better play here. And we could have probably played Spider-Man Peter Parker afterwards too. Should have just played it safe and flipped down because he got, yeah, the 3 attacks on us, right? The regular attack during activation phase and then 2 attacks with the encounter cards. We're not able to get there. Oh man, that's unfortunate with my first game as Daredevil. Okay, I want to try it again here. Let's run it back. We're going to try to pull out the victory here against Klaw with this pre-con deck. Yeah, we needed more allies to block, I think. That was another huge issue. Oh man. I thought things were going really well whenever we got like the Avengers Mansion out and all of that. But Klaw really ramped up here and took us out. Yeah, that mistake of not flipping down. I think next time I just let the main scheme pop because we have 2 main schemes anyways playing as Klaw. So we're to keep it on the first main scheme, playing as Daredevil, mitigating threat and all that stuff. But we weren't able to pull out the win there. So Daredevil, my first game with him, took a defeat. All right, let's reset. 10 hit points, starting off in Alter Ego. This Klaw has some stuff here. Let's see, we gotta get the defense network back out. And then we gotta get the Immortal Klaw out here as well. I think that's it, right? Nothing got removed from the game. Yeah, that's fine. We didn't have any player size or anything like that. So let's shuffle up. All right, we're gonna try this again, guys. We're gonna run it back. See if we can pull it out here with this pre-con deck. With the custom Daredevil. I definitely just made a mistake there. I should have just not flipped down. That was definitely on me, not on this hero. All right, so 3 threat on defense network, 3 on the Immortal Klaw. And then, let's see, that is it for setup. 28 hit points for Klaw because of the Immortal Klaw. And then we're going to mill here until we get a minion with the one reviewed effect from the, oh, we got Weapons Runner again. Okay, I'll take that. And then we dropped to 6 here in Alter Ego. Hopefully not getting our Alter Ego interrupt because I want to save those for... Oh, we got the Blind Justice here again. All right, what are we going to do with the Mulligan? Oh, man, I like this card so much because it allows me to flip down safely. But getting on turn 1 is not great. We probably have to hold on to Mockingbird in the Mansion. And let's... Hold on to this. We're going to toss 3. The Ready could be nice as well. Because I want to play the Mansion is the thing. Okay, let's hold on to this. We're gonna mulligan 2 and draw 2 more cards. Looking for a double. 1, 2. Okay, no double here. So let's see. If I blind justice, I could play Mockingbird. That is definitely not the play. I could interrogation room and then Mockingbird. That's not great either. I could heroic intuition and then I can't do anything else. I could indomitable will and heroic intuition and hold on to Mockingbird. That might be a play. Claw's attack's gonna hurt again here, but I guess that's fine. Okay, we're going to let's flip up to hero form. We'll use 2 resources to play our heroic intuition, so we get +1 Thwart now. We have 3 Thwart as Daredevil. We're gonna Thwart for 3, clear off the Immortal Klaw. It's defeated, so Klaw will lose 10 hit points, goes back down to 18. Then we'll use a resource here, play Indomitable Will, hero action ready Daredevil. And we're just gonna Thwart again for 3, clear off the defense network as well, just defeating all the side schemes. All right, that will end our turn. Let's ride back up. Draw back up to 5, hold on to Mockingbird. And let's see what we got. Okay, not terrible. Klaw's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He attacks us here. We're going to radar sense, so we look at the first boost. It's 2 boost icons. Let's discard it. And then we're going to take the attack to the face, so it's going to be 1, 2 boost cards, just 1 boost plus his 1 attack, 2 damage. Then the weapon turn is going to hit us here for 1, so 3 total damage, drops down 7. Okay, so we should live if we get another attack activation here. And it's going to get Melter, a minion. The engaged player must defend against Melter's attacks with an ally if able to. Okay, that's fine. So it's back to our turn here. Let's see. We could hold on to Great Responsibility if we wanted to. Let's see, if I play Helicarrier, I'll have to ditch Mockingbird. I think we just take out this minion here. Yeah, let's swing for 2, take out the weapons runner. Then we're going to use, I think we hold on Mockingbird, 3 resources here to play Helicarrier. So we reduce the cost of this card we play by 1, and then we're going to flip down into Alter Ego. Let's end our turn, ready back up, drop it at the 6, holding on to Mockingbird. We need survivability here. So we're going to let him pop that main scheme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So Klaw's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme for 2, only 1 boost card, which is 3. So he schemes for 5. That will advance the main scheme here. So it's going to advance to stage 2A. When review, discard cards in counter deck until you get a minion. Put it into play, engage with the first player. So we're going to mill here until we get a minion. We got rid of the Under Fire, though, which is pretty nice. Armor Guard is not bad, with Guard and Toughness here. All right, then advance stage 2B. If this is complete, so if this hits 8, we lose the game. Both minions will scheme here, 1 with Melter and 0 with the Armor Guard, so only 1 threat gets added. All right, then we get 1 encounter card, which is hopefully not an advance. When you're an Alter Ego, discard 1 card at random from your hand. Okay, so let's shuffle up our hand here. We're going to lose a card. And hopefully it is not Mockingbird. Mockingbird is the card I want to keep. Because if we don't get her, I don't know how we can survive. We're discarding Blind Sight. Okay, that's fine. That's our like event that we can do damage based on the... Oh man, I forgot to trigger my interrupt. When the villain initiates a scheme activation, draw a card. It's like Spider Sense, but I forgot to do it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, let's see. If I play Mockingbird here, I think I play Electra. Try draw a card with her force response. Yeah, we need more allies. So let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the target at 1. So Electra's 2 costs. This would be double to play Electra. Force response, when she enters play, draw a card. If it was a Mento, we get confused. Dang it, so we do get confused here. I guess it's not the end of the world. Then we're going to use 3 resources here to play Mockingbird. When she enters play, stun enemy. Let's stun Klaw. All right, we are going to exhaust her card by 3. No, just kidding. We're going to flip up to hero form. We're going to swing for 2 on Melter. Electra swings for 2. Mockingbird swings for 1. 5 damage takes out Melter. And then both allies will take consequent damage. That's going to end turn. Let's ready back up here. All right, we're going to drop back up to 5. I don't like that my health is at 7, but I guess it's okay. Blind Justice. So I could try to flip down here if I want to. I got to remember to do my interrupts here as Daredevil. Okay, Klaw's turn is going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us. He's stunned. Activation won't go through. Armor Guard is going to hit us here for 1. Let's take it. We drop from 7 down to 6. Then we get dealt 1 face down encounter card, which is Sonic Boom. Either spend 1 of each resource type or exhaust each character you control. Do we have a physical? We do have Man Without Fear, so we could spend 1 of each resource type, or just take the full exhaust here. Let me think. If I
I definitely want to play this. And then I definitely want to. I don't really have anything else to do in my hand actually. So we could just toss. Yeah, we're gonna spend one of each resource type. So we're gonna spend energies, mental, and a physical to fulfill the sonic boom there. So that's done. Okay, and back to our turn. All right, Electra gets +1 thwart if we're confused. So she does have 2 thwart. Let's thwart for 2, clear off the main. She'll take a consequence damage. And then we're gonna play our sonar sense. This is 0 cost upgrade. Daredevil gets +2 defense, and after you defend against attack, we can discard this card and draw a card. So that's gonna be pretty nice. And we defend, but it is a force response, so we have to trigger it. So that's gonna kind of keep us alive. Let's recover. We're gonna flip down here to Alter Ego, exhaust recover by 3, bring us from 6 back up to 9. And then Mockingbird's gonna swing for 1, knock off the tough from the armored guard. She'll take a consequence damage. Okay, I feel better now. Let's enter turn, ready back up. Let's make sure I play this hero correctly now and trigger our lie detection. Drawing back up to 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Lie detection. Okay. We want to blind justice and lie detection. Claw's going to add 1 to the main. He's scheming here with a base of 2. Lie detection interrupt when villain initiates the scheme activation. Draw a card. All right. He's scheming with a base of 2. Boost card here is going to be boost effect. If this activation deals damage to exhaust hero, it does not do damage, so he's just scheming for 2. Let's take it. So this goes up to 3. And then armor guard schemes for 0. Now he gets an encounter card. Even if it's an advance, we're okay now because we have the blind justice here, which I'm probably going to hold on to every single turn so I can flip down more. So encounter card is radioactive man. A minion here, whenever he attacks you, discard 1 card ran from your hand. Okay, back to our turn here. So I'm actually glad we got a minion. Wait, why am I glad we got a minion? Never mind. I thought we had something that I wanted a minion for. No, that was last turn. Okay, never mind. So we have the Double of Hell's Kitchen. We want to get full use with our Ready up to get rid of that Confuse. I think we have 2 copies of our Ready in their deck. Indomitable Will. Oh, they're both gone. Do we have 3 or 2 of them? Dang, I do not know. I don't know. Okay. We also have a 4 Justice here, which you could just pay for easily. Okay, let's just get Jessica Jones down first, because allies are always the best. Exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card by 1, so Jessica Jones has 2 costs. This would be double in paying for a Justice card to get Jessica Jones in play here. All right, now we got our full blockers. I want to get the Devil of Hell's Kitchen here. Or do I Haymaker here, so I take care of Radioactive Man? And Armor Guard. Yeah, let's flip up here to hero form. We're going to use 2 resources here, so we can play Haymaker. Here, action attack, do 3 to enemy on Radioactive Man. Alright. Then Jessica Jones will swing for 2 on him, and Daredevil's going to swing for 2 for a total of 4 damage. Let's take out the Radioactive Man here. So he is defeated. And then Jessica Jones takes a consequence damage. Okay, this only works in Alter Ego. I want to hold on to it. Electra's going to thwart for 2 because we're confused. She gets +1 thwart from the main, drop it down to 1. She'll take consequence damage, get defeated. And yeah, we want to drop the main just in case Klaw gets a scheme activation like in advance. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up here. And we're going to draw back up to our hand size of 5. Hold on to both these cards. And plan on flipping down next turn. We got Foggy Nelson here. And we got Peter Parker Spider-Man. So hopefully he gets a side scheme. Claw's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. Goes up to 2. He's going to attack us. He gets a boost card, 2 boost cards. We're going to radar sense the first one. So let's take a look at it. Yeah, we're going to allow it because I'm going to block here with Mockingbird. So 2 boost cards here. 1, 2. It's just 3 plus 1, so 4 total damage. Takes out Mockingbird, who's defending. Armored Guard's going to hit us here for 1. We drop from 9 down to 8. And then we could dealt 1 face down counter card, which is Shall the Past here. We have no cancels. So we're going to take our Nemesis, Bullseye, Nemesis Side Scheme, and shuffle these 3 Nemesis cards into the encounter deck. So Bullseye has Quick Strike. So he's going to hit us here for 2. Your hero cannot defend against Bullseye's attack, so we're just going to take 2 damage. Paid Assassin here says when review, place additional 1 per player dice, so that's going to have 4 threat with a hazard. Oh man, do I still have the 4 Justice in hand? I'm not sure. Oh, we got a side scheme though for Peter Parker's. Oh yeah, wait a minute. This is Peter Parker's time to shine, guys. All right, we'll shuffle up the encounter deck. All right. And then it is. Oh, wait, no, we take 2 damage with a quick strike. We drop from 8 down to 6. We can't defend. And it's back to our turn. Oh, wait. After you defend. No, this is after only we defend. Is it a force response? So we don't defend. We don't trigger that. All right. So I think the play here is definitely Peter Parker. If I play him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, I need to use Foggy to play him. That's not great. I wanted to get Foggy in play. If I play Foggy first, and I can remove the last threat, Jessica Jones gets +1 thwart right now, so she could thwart for 2 because she gets +1 thwart for each side's game play. Um, Dang it, I need to hold on to Blind Justice, right? There's nothing I can do if I toss that. Spider-Man is just 1 cost too expensive. We need our Billy Clubs is the thing. Do I toss Foggy for Spider-Man? Or do I play Foggy? Does Daredevil want to play Foggy more or Spider-Man more? As Daredevil, I personally am going to play Spider-Man more. Let's think here. If we do that, just can thwart 2 here. Spider-Man clears us off. Yeah, I think we go for Spider-Man here. Sorry, Foggy, we gotta throw you away. We need the Blind Justice. So let's exhaust the Helicare to reduce the cost of Spider-Man by 1. So it's 4 costs here. This is 4 resources I'm paying for Justice card because Power of Justice is a double. Peter Parker Spider-Man enters play. When it enters play from your hand, remove 3 threat from a side scan main. Let's clear this off there. And then we're gonna have Jessica Jones thwart for 2 from the main because she gets +1 thwart for each side scan play. Clears it off. She'll take a consequential damage. Spider-Man's gonna thwart 2, clear this off. If defeated, he'll take consequential damage. And Daredevil's gonna swing 2 on Bullseye here. Wait a minute. Sorry, guys. We're gonna actually take that back. We're not gonna have Jessica Jones thwart from the main scheme. And so we're just gonna have her swing for 2 on Bullseye to knock him out instead of thwarting for 2. Because he's gonna scheme for 2 anyway, so I might as well just let that threat there, and we have this to flip down safely. Okay, we're gonna flip down to Alter Ego, and then we're gonna end our turn. Let's right back up. I'm holding on to this Confuse here because I want to get rid of it with our Ready card, but I don't know if I have another copy of it in the deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards. All right, Klaw's turn. He's going to add 1 to the main, goes up to 3. He's going to scheme here. This is not a thwart activation, right? It's Alter Ego interrupts. We can play even if we're confused. Scheme for 2 plus a boost card here of 1. So he schemes for 3. This guy schemes for 0. Oh, wait, I forgot. Lie detection. Whenever he initiates a scheme, we draw a card. Got 4 Justice. Do I just let him scheme for 3? Yeah, I'm going to let him scheme for 3 because if he gets an advance and he schemes for more, we have to prevent it. So he schemed for 3. This goes up to 6 threat. The minion schemes for 0. All right, then we get dealt 1 face down counter card, which is an advance. Okay, of course. So he's going to scheme here for 2. Boost card is going to be 2. So he schemes for 4 here. And we're going to use... Oh, wait, when he activates a scheme, we can draw a card Lie Detection. Okay, so when it activates a scheme activation, we're going to play Blind Justice here. We need to use a resource. Let's throw away a surveillance team to play Blind Justice. Alter Ego Interrupt, when enemy activation would place threat on the scheme, prevent 5 of it. So we're going to prevent the 4 threat, and then no threat gets placed. Okay, so we survived that, which is pretty good here. Okay, I feel I'm getting good flow with the Alter Ego flips here, but we are on the second main scheme stage, which isn't the best. All right, let's see. What do we want to do? I want to play Nick Fury, but he decks us out here. Dang it, I don't want to take a deck out right now. I could play the first aid first, and then do I let Jessica Jones go here? Is the question. I think I want to recover 2 as a thing. I mean, we have enough allies to block here. I think we have to say Jessica Jones to block, but then we won't get it for another deck pass, which I want as well. Dang it. Okay, let's do it like this. We're gonna exhaust a Helicare to reduce the cost of this card play 1, so we can play first aid. Heal 2 damage from any character. Let's heal 2 from Jessica Jones. So now first aid goes back into our shuffle because it's gonna go into our discard pile. Now Jessica Jones got more activations. Then we're gonna use 4 resources here. That's fine. So we're gonna play Nick Fury. When Nick Fury enters play, choose one repeater one and draw 3. So we draw 1 card. We deck out. Ooh, there's a Billy Club. So we got a turn 1 the last game. We got at the bottom of the deck this game here. And Nick will draw us 2 more cards here for a total of 3. Okay, so we got the Billy Club. So hopefully we can get that in play and get our economy set up here. So I'm trying to decide if I want to exhaust to recover and gain some life, or if I can flip up and deal with the board here. Because the thing is, I want to... My life is low, but I do have the Sonar Sense here to help me defend. The exhaustion is gone from the counter deck. We're going to draw 2 more cards with Nick here. Oh, we got Foggy. Can we thwart? Oh, we can. Okay, I think that would be perfect to play Foggy here. He's not thwart activation, so use a resource here. So I can play Foggy Nelson. 1 cost support. Okay, Nick Fury is going to thwart 2. Spider-Man's going to thwart 2. Jessica Jones will thwart 1 for a total of 5 threat. Drop the main down to 1. They'll all take a consequential damage. Then we're going to exhaust Foggy Nelson as an Alter Ego action. Exhaust it, remove 1 from a scheme. If this removes the last threat from that scheme, we can draw a card. Awesome. And we're going to use 2 resources here. Let's play our Billy Club. 2 cost upgrade that we exhaust to generate a physical resource in hero form. Then, let's see here. I think I'm going to exhaust recover. So we go from 6 back up to 9 because we should be getting the ready card soon with this deck pass. All right, let's flip up here to hero form, and then we're going to end our turn so we can ready everybody back up. All right. I think I just got to play it safer, but yeah, as soon as we get our alter ego interrupt, then we can flip down. We don't get it, we're not flipping. We've gotten down to will, so we can ready up and get rid of that confuse here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so Claw's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He is going to attack us. Radar Sense. Look at the first boost card. It's 2 boost icons. Let's keep it. So we're going to defend here with Nick. This is 1 boost card. Clock is another one. So it's going to be put the weapons running and play engage with you. So just saying for 1, 2, 3 damage. Takes out Nick Fury. Then both minions here will hit us for 1, 2. We're going to take it. Drop from 9 down to 7. We're not going to defend and trigger our Sonar Sense here. Yeah. Then we can dealt 1 face down counter card for a total of 2 here. First one is Armored Guard with Guard and comes up with Toughness. Man, we're getting swarmed. We got another Armored Guard. All right. Comes with Toughness. So Daredevil doesn't have any AoE stuff in this kit here. All right. So it's back to our turn. What do we do? We got a Haymaker. I really wanted to play this Mansion, but I think we don't. Where's the Mental? Oh, the Mental is this for Indomitable Will. I could hold on to it, the Mansion. Yeah, let's do that. I think let's exhaust the heli character, reduce the cost. Next card will play by 1. So Haymaker's only 1 cost. This would be a physical resource here, so we can play the Haymaker. Here, action attack, do 3 to enemy. Let's knock out this Armored Guard. Then we're going to swing for 2, take out the Weapons Runner. Then let's use a mental resource right here. So we can play Indomitable Will. Here, action ready Daredevil. If you pair this with the mental resource, which we did, this card confused stats card from him. So we finally got rid of that confused there from Electra. Okay, so now we're ready back up with 2 attack. We can take out another minion. Let's play another Sonar Sense because we're going to have 2 of these in play here. So now we get +2 defense for each one. We have 6 defense right now. And after you defend against attack as a force response, we have this card and then draw a card. So I think we have to discard both of them. Okay, so we can fully block Claw's attack here for sure and draw 2 cards, which is pretty nice. Then we kill another minion here. So Jessica's going to swing for 2 and knock off the Tough. She'll take a consequential damage. Spider-Man and Daredevil will both swing for 1, 2, 3, 4. Take out the Armored Guard. Spider-Man takes a consequential damage, so 3 damage on Peter Parker here. All right, let's put him next to Daredevil, just because, you know, they're good buddies. Well, so is Jessica Jones. That's fine. Okay, we're going to end our turn. Let's right back up. So we're not flipping down to Alter Ego unless we get our Alter Ego Interrupt to prevent threat. And then we have the Mansion here, so it's going to be pretty good. Okay, we got the Alter Ego Interrupt. We got both of them here. I don't want both of them. All right, so there's we're drawing back up to 5, but we can draw more with the Sonar Sense. Claw's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to attack us here. We're going to Radar Sense it. So look at the first boost. 2 boost icons. Do I want to just take this attack here and defend? I get exhausted if I do that. But I can draw 2 cards, which can hopefully get me the Mansion down here. Yeah, we're going to keep this boost here. And then we're going to defend here for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. With a Sonar Sense, he gets 2 boost cards from Klaw. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. We fully defend and take no damage. And then with our Sonar Sense, force response after you defend against an attack, which you just did, discard it and draw a card. We have 2 of them, so we discard both and then draw 2 cards here, which should hopefully pay for this Mansion. All right. Ooh, is this a time window? Response. After Daredevil defends, deal 1 damage to the attacking enemy. But it has an attack keyword. This guy's guard, so we can't do it anyways. That's fine. All right, this guy's going to hit us here for 1. We drop from 7 down to 6. And we get 1 face down counter card, which is a side scheme here. Masters of Evil. We're going to review this card from the counter deck until you get a Masters of Evil minion. Put it in play, engage with the first player. Here we go. We got Whirlwind here, unfortunately. And then this has 3 threat and a acceleration. Yeah, Whirlwind, after he attacks, resolves his attack against each other hero. We're the only hero, so that's fine. All right, and then it's back over to our turn here. Okay. All right, let's think. What do we want to do? I want to flip down for sure because I got my Blind Justice here. I can first aid Peter Parker if I wanted to. Let's see. I want to take care of Whirlwind. He only has 1 scheme though, so I guess it's fine. We can flip down safely, even with that. Okay, I think I go for the Mansion first here. How do we play it? We're going to exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. Billy Club can generate a resource. This would be 2 more for a total of 3 to play Avengers Mansion. Then we can exhaust the Mansion, draw a card. Okay, we got our economy set up here. I'm pulling this in my hand. And then I could either play Electra. No, I don't play Electric because I want to hold on to the Blind Justices. So we first aid here. What do? We heal Peter. Jessica can thwart. Oh, I should have calculated my thwarting here. If I play Electra, we don't have the first aid. Both Jessica and Spider-Man go away. We have Foggy Nelson. Foggy. Okay, Foggy's our key guy. Okay, so let's go ahead and use a resource here. Play first aid. Heal 2 from any character. Let's heal Peter Parker, Spider-Man. So he only has 1 damage now. All right, he is gonna thwart for 2 from the Masters of Evil here. Drop this down to 1. He'll take a consequential damage. We're gonna flip down to Alter Ego. And I think we have Jessica Jones thwart for 2 from the main because she gets +1 thwart for each side scheme play. So we're going to clear off the main scheme. She'll take a constant damage. She gets defeated here, unfortunately. All right. Then we can exhaust Foggy Nelson as an alter ego action, remove one from scheme, clearing off the Master Evil. The side scheme is defeated. If it removes a laptop, we can draw a card. Double? Ah, not a double. Okay, I could play Electra, but no, we need to play the Blind Justice, right? Yeah, let's end our turn. We're going to ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to our hands here 6. Let's keep the interrogation room, actually. And we're just going to draw back up to 6 here. 2, 5, 6. Okay, Man Without Fear is good to take out Whirlwind. Klaw's turn, he's going to add 1 to the main. He's going to scheme here. We can trigger Lie Detection and draw cards as interrupt. We got the double. All right, let's see his scheme. He's schemed with a base of 2. 1 boost card is going to be boost effect. Give the villain a tough status card. So he just schemed for 2. So actually we allow it. So this goes up to 3. And then this guy schemes for 1. This guy schemes for 0. So it goes up to 4. His force interrupt doesn't trigger. Then we get that 1 face down counter card. Even if it's a scheme activation, we're fine because we have the blind thing. Or not the, sorry guys. The Blind Justice, yeah. Legal Arms Factory, when view place 1 per player threat here, so it's going to have 4 total threat and a hazard icon. All right, so it's back to our turn here. Let's see what we want to do. Let's first mansion, draw a card. We got tons of economy here. Do I have my ready card? I don't have the ready card though, so if Electra confuses me again, it's not going to be the best, but I think we still do it. Yeah, because she draws a card, if anything. So exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card level 1. This would be, this would be a double here. So we can play Electra. When she enters play as a force response, we have to do it. Discard top card of your deck, or draw a card, I mean. If it's a printed mental, which it is, you are confused. Okay, so we get confused here, unfortunately. Do I want to attack with my activation? I can play Man Without Fear here. I could play Surveillance Team. I want a Foggy right now. How do we... we can't Foggy unless we Surveillance Team. So I think that's fine. We do that. Electra has +1 thwart because we're confused. So she's going to thwart for 2 from here. Drops down to 2. Then we use a double resource when paying for a Justice card to play our first Surveillance Team here. Coming in with 3 counters. As an action, we use an alter ego or hero form. We can exhaust this card, remove counter, remove 1 from a scheme, taking 1 off of here. Then we can exhaust Foggy Nelson as an alter ego action to remove 1 from a scheme. If it cleared out the last threat, which it did, Foggy's going to draw us a card. Thanks, Foggy. All right, Daredevil of Hell's Kitchen. I want to play that. If we flip up and we play Man Without Fear, we kill Whirlwind. And this guy, I've got Electra takes the consequent damage. Yeah, I think we kill Whirlwind, discard Taka, and then counter deck here. Oh man. We have 2. The confuse is not nice. So I need Peter to thwart the main. Okay, we're going to exhaust here, 2 card by 3. Brings from 6 back up to 9. Let's flip up here to hero form. Let's exhaust Billy Club, generate a physical resource to play Interrogation Room. Then we're going to use 3 resources here to play Man Without Fear. Hero action attack, do 6 to an enemy, and discard top card, then counter deck, so discard top card. Do 1 additional damage for each boost icon, so there's 1 boost icon, can do 7 damage, takes out Whirlwind here. So, okay, wait. First when we discard, he decks out, gets a permanent celebration token here in the main scheme, and we shuffle the discard power back into the deck. Then we do 7 damage to Whirlwind, which takes him out. He doesn't get back in the shuffle. And whenever Daredevil defeats a minion with Interrogation Room, we exhaust this and then remove a threat. So let's take 1 off the main. And then that's going to resolve the Man Without Fear here. This is not great. If it gets like a under fire again into like, let's say like 2 scheme activations, then we kind of die, right? Yeah, all right. So that resolves that. Then Spider-Man's gonna throw for 2 from the main, drop it down to 1. Spider-Man takes a consequent damage, so 3 damage on him. He is putting in work here. That's gonna end our turn. Let's ready back up. So I think I just have to survive this, right? And then I can try to flip down next turn with the Blind Justice in hand. We haven't even been needing it, but it's just because the boosts have been low. Okay, so let's drop back up to 5 here. Okay, Indomitable Will, there's our ready to get rid of the Confuse. And Man Without Fear. Can we do damage on Claw? Alright, Claw's turn is going to add 2 to Man with Acceleration. Goes up to 3. He attacks us, we're going to Radar Sense the first boost. If it deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. So, if we block with the ally, it's fine. We don't have 2 defense. We have to block with the ally, I think. Ah, man, Peter's got to go. I'm sorry, Peter. We'll hopefully get you back soon. So Peter's going to jump in the way. We're going to keep the boost. So if we do damage to us, we get exhausted. It's not going to do damage to us. 1, 2, 3 damage. Takes out Spider-Man here. Unfortunately, that was tough. Then Armor Guard's going to hit us here for 1. We drop from 9 down to 8. Then we get that 1 in counter card, which is going to be Bullseye with Quick Strike. And then we cannot defend against his attacks. 2 damage. Yeah, we just take it. Freaking Bullseye. We drop from 8 down to 6. All right. And then it is back to our turn. Let's Mansion. Draw ourselves a card here. Do I play the Man Without Fear? I think I have to. Unfortunately. Yeah, we might as well. Okay, let's exhaust Ability Club, generate, or let's exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. No, wait, let's just do that. We can do that later on. Let's exhaust Ability Club, generate a physical resource. This will be 2 more physicals to play Man Without Fear. Here, action attack, you 6 to an enemy. Hitting Bullseye. This card attack on the counter deck. 1 boost icon, so 7 total damage. Takes him out. Alright, so he's gone. After you defeat a minion, exhaust the interrogation room and remove 1 from a scheme. Drops us down to 2. Alright, we still are confused, so Electra gets +1 Thwart right here. So she could Thwart for 2. But I think I want to. No, he has 0. That's fine. Yeah, so she's going to go ahead and just Thwart for 2 here. Let's clear off the main scheme. Electra takes a consequent damage. We're going to swing for 2 on the Armor Guard. Knockoff is tough. Then we're going to use a. Oh, man. That's fine. Yeah, we're going to use a mental resource. Oh, wait, I could have Foggy. That's fine. Oh, man. Okay, okay. We're going to use a mental resource right here in Surveillance Team to play Indomitable Will. Hero action, ready up Daredevil. If you pay with a mental, which we did, we can remove a Confused Status card. And then we're going to flip down to Alter Ego. Let's exhaust her card by 3. Brings from 6 back up to 9. And are we decking out? We will deck out with our thing. Darn it. Okay, I think we may not draw them because I want these back into the deck. Let's end our turn here. Ready back up. And we'll Electra back to shuffle as well. We're going to draw back up to our hands here. 6, holding on to both these cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm not going to do anything. Okay, so Klaw's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. That's fine. We could Great Responsibility, but I think that's okay. All right, he's going to scheme here with a base of 2. Gets a boost card of 0. So it's only scheme for 2. Am I not going to play the Blind Justice again? I'm not going to trigger Lie Detection because I don't want to draw a card. He's schemed for 2. We prevent the 2 threat with Blind Justice. Let's think what would happen here. I think I just want to get back in shuffle. And then we can always get responsibility, whatever, if something else worse happens. So we need a resource here for that. Oh, wait, okay, if I use great responsibility, he schemes for 0. If he gets a second advance, he schemes for 2. He'll need a boost of 4, so we're fine. Okay, we're using a resource here, play Blind Justice. When an enemy with activation plays aim out there on a scheme, we'll prevent 5 of it, so we will prevent his 2 threat. Then this guy schemes for 0, no threat gets added. We get 1 encounter card, which is a side scheme here, Masters of Evil again. 3 per player threat. Mill until we get a Masters of Evil minion. And it comes into play, right? Oh, yeah. Engage with us. Has to be Masters of Evil, though. So Melcher is going to be it. All right. That is not bad. Okay. I'm feeling good here. Feeling good here, guys. All right. Let's see what we want to do. If I Mansion, I deck out. I'm okay decking out with these cards. No, I probably want the double back, right? Let's see here. Okay. Let's use a double resource to play Tenacity. It's a 2-cost upgrade. As a hero action, we can spend a physical resource and discard cards to ready up. Let's Mansion here, and we're going to draw a card. We deck out, face down, and counter card. Ooh, Mockingbird here is pretty great, actually. And we got our economy all set up, so I can afford her. Yeah, that's going to be pretty good. Ooh, I should have thought with Electra. I should have gotten rid of Electra first because we want her back into our shuffle. Dang it, dang it, dang it. That was a mistake there. All right. Next, we are going to exhaust Surveillance Team to ping off a threat here from this side scheme. We're going to have Electra Thor for 1. Drop down to 1. She'll take constant damage, get defeated. And I really want Electra back. She synergizes pretty well with the kit. It's pretty fun. Exhaust Fog is the alter ego action. We are an alter ego. Remove 1 from his scheme. If it's the last threat, we can draw a card. Devil of Hell's Kitchen here. Okay, so we prioritize Mockingbird. If I Helicarrier and then this into this and this, I won't get to play the other thing. I could just play a 4 Justice. I really want to play the Devil of Hell's Kitchen here. We're going to flip up here to hero form. And then can I... we have to defend with the ally if able. Oh man, so he's going to attack Mockingbird. I can't kill him here. And then Mockingbird will die. Dang it. Okay, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card by 1. Billy Club generates a physical resource. And then this would be another resource here. So we can play Mockingbird. When she enters play, stun enemy. Let's stun Klaw here. Then we're going to swing for 1. Daredevil swings 2 for 3 damage on Melter. Mockingbird takes a consequent damage. We're going to exhaust, or we're going to throw away Tenacity and spend a physical resource to clear a wall to be a physical, so we can ready back up. Let's swing for 2 again, take out Melter. Alright, when we defeat him, exhaust Interrogation Room to remove 1 from his scheme, drops the main down to 1. That ends our turn. Let's ready back up. Alright, we're almost there, guys. Almost there. Drawing back up to 5. Let's hold on to the Devil of Hell's Kitchen. And okay, we got Nick. Claw's turn, he's going to add 2 to main, goes up to 3. He's going to attack us. He's stunned. Activation won't go through. This guy hits us for 1. We take it, drop down to 8. How long has this guy been with us? We get down in counter card for a total of 2. We got another Armored Guard with Tough here. And we also got the Immortal Claw side skin. That's fine with 3 per player threat acceleration. And Claw gets plus 10 hit points, so it goes up to 28. All right, it's back to our turn. Okay, that was one of the best turns we can ask for. Let's exhaust the mansion, draw a card. And then we are going to Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. We're going to use the Billy Club, generate a physical resource. This would be 2 more resources here for a total of 4. Let's get down Nick Fury. When Nick enters play, choose one, pick the one, and draw 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then let's go ahead and get down our favorite card here. 2 resources here to play Devil of Hell's Kitchen now. So we finally got our title card. So after Daredevil thwarts, do 1 damage to enemy. Let's Thor for 3 from here. Do 1 damage to enemy, knocks out the Tough from this Armored Guard. And the side scheme is defeated. So Claw loses 10 hit points again. All right, there we go. Then we're going to have, what are we going to do? Nick Fury is going to swing for 2 on this Armored Guard here. Then he'll take a consequential damage. Then we're going to use a resource to play Indomitable Will. Hero action, ready up Daredevil. We're going to Thor for 3 from the main, clear it off. Devil of Hell's Kitchen. After we Thor, do 1 damage to enemy as a hero response. That will knock out the Armored Guard. Oh, I was going to trigger Interrogation Room because we defeated it, but I didn't have to plan for all that actually because there's no more threat now. All right, that's fine. Then Mockingbird's going to swing for 1 on the Armored Guard. She'll take consequential damage. That will end our turn. Let's ready back up here. Okay, we are in control now. I think we have the allies to block. Let's draw back up to our hands here. 5 holding on to Man Without Fear. Any great responsibility in case he like schemes for like a whole ton. Adding 2 to the main. He's going to attack us. We're going to radar sense it. See the first boost. Put the weapons runner in play, engage with you. Let's discard that boost. Nick will defend this attack. Claw gets 2 boost cards. Oh, it's another weapons runner. So it's going to be 0, just 1 damage actually. So Nick survives the attack. Then both minions will hit us for 1, 2. Brings us from 8 down to 6. Then we get dealt 1 phase down counter card, which is Exhaustion. Exhaustion Identity. That will surge. Gang up. The village minion engage with your attacks. Okay, so this is a rougher one here. So Claw's going to hit us here. We're going to radar sense first before we declare what we defend with. So see the boost is 0. We're going to take the attack to the face. Yeah, Mockingbird can always defend it. No, we're just going to defend Mockingbird just to be safe because we don't know second boost. So it's going to be 0 plus a 2, so 3 damage takes out Mockingbird. Then both minions hit us here for 2 more damage. We drop from 6 down to 4. At the end of the round, if Fear's in play, he'll get discarded. All right, so we survived it. That was the roughest turn, I think. Let's exhaust a mansion and draw a card. Let's play Jessica Jones here. She can take out a minion. We could also have her Thor for 1, so we can Foggy. Each time we thwart, we can do damage. I think I hold on to the man without fear here. Okay, we just need to take out the weapons run. Okay, let's use 3 resources here so I can play Jessica Jones. She's going to swing for 2, take out the weapons runner. She'll take a consequence damage. Then we're going to... I guess we'll use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of target play by 1. Billy Club generates a physical resource to play for Justice. Your action, Thwart, remove 3 from a scheme. If you use a mental resource to pay for this card, it does 4. We did not, so we're just going to do 3, clear off the main. Then double Hell's Kitchen. After we thwart, deal a damage to an enemy, 1 to armor guard. Alright, actually, that's not an attack. So we could actually do damage to Klaw. Yeah, we're actually going to do 1 damage on Klaw. Ping off is tough. Alright, then we're going to flip. Oh, we don't have our thing. I can't flip down unless we get our thing, right? Our alter ego interrupt, but am I going to bank it to drawing? Because I think he has no more advances, right? 1 advance, 2 advance. And what about his activation card? Have we seen those? Nope, we have not seen it. So if he attacks us, we kind of die. Darn it. Okay. I mean, if he schemes twice, I mean. So this goes up to 2. He's going to scheme once. Yeah, we can't take the risk. Staying here for him. Let's write back up. Yeah, we cannot take the risk there. All right, let's draw back up to 5. Hold on both these cards. Yeah, and we did not draw into it, so I guess it's fine that we didn't flip down. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us here. Let's radar sense his boost. So this would have been a scheme boost. We flipped down. It would have been 1. Let's keep this boost card on him. And then I think we... Do I block with Jessica Jones? Yeah, we're going to block with Jessica Jones. He gets another boost. Claw does. So 3 plus 1, 4 damage takes out Jessica Jones. Yeah, we should have flipped there. We would have been safe. Dang it. Armor Guard hits us for 1. We drop down to 3. 1 encounter card is Master Plane. Place 4 threat on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, we mill from the encounter until we get a side scheme and put into play. Does he have any more side schemes? I feel like we've seen all of them in the sec pass. Oh, man, the last one. Oh, crappers. Okay, double acceleration because he decks out. We got a side scheme here. We're going to view place 1 per player threat on here, plus the 3 initial ones, so 4 threat and a hazard. So I think Spider-Man is going to tear this one up again. Oh, man. Yeah, we are dying here, guys. This is rougher than I thought it would be. The first game, I think we had better luck. And if I just flipped down there, I would have been really good, but I didn't. So this time we're safe flipping down because I'm for sure going to get into the Blind Justice card. I think with how low our deck is right now. Because we have 2 copies of that in the deck still. So it's definitely going to be safe here. All right, so we're all shuffled up here for Claw. Back to our turn. Let's mansion, draw us a card here. Okay, there's a Blind Justice, so we're for sure good to flip. We're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card 1. Billy Club generates a physical resource. This would be 3 more for a total of 4 plus Helicarrier, so 5. So we can play Peter Parker Spider-Man. Whenever you play from here, remove 3 from a scheme. Let's clear 3 off the side scheme here. All right. Then we're going to... I think I need to recover for sure. I could keep the minion play. That's fine. Let's flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust your card by 3. Bring us from 3 back up to 6. We're going to exhaust Foggy to remove 1 from his scheme. It removes the last threat, clearing off the side scheme, so we can draw a card with that Alter Ego action. We got a double. I think I just hold on to this. We're going to play our Sonar Sense as a 0-cost upgrade. We get +2 defense. And then Spider-Man's going to throw for 2 from the main. This minion, we have never killed him. Spider-Man takes a consequence damage. That ends our turn. Let's right back up. So we have our Blind Justice in hand here. We've still dealt 0 damage to Klaw so far. Drawing 3 more cards. All right, Claw's turn. He's gonna add 3 to the main because of double acceleration. Do I create responsibility? No, I don't want to die. Yeah, we can still block out with the blind justice. Okay, that's fine. So he's gonna scheme here with the base of 2. He gets a boost card. Boost effect. If this deals damage to you, exhaust your hero. Does not do damage. We're gonna let him scheme. So this goes up to 5. Armor guard schemes with 0. Nothing else happens. We can dealt 1 face down counter card, which is under fire. Reveal top card, then counter deck and surges. Top card is sensory disruption. You may flip to alter ego. We are in alter ego. We can exhaust ourselves to remove card from the game. We can also get confused, but then this card will surge. So we exhaust here. Dang it. I would take the confused if I didn't have to gain surge on this. So this card is now removed from the game. Now the under fire will surge, so we get another encounter card, which is Sonic Boom. Spend 1 of each resource type or exhaust each character you control. Let's exhaust each character. So Spider-Man's going to be exhausted here. All right, back to our turn. Okay, this is the big flip around here. Mansion, draw a card. What do we do here? Ooh, the threat's too high for us to fog. Okay, let's foggy here. Exhaust him to remove 1 from a scheme. It does not remove the last threat this time, so we just take 1 off. It goes down to 4. All right, then we're going to, we can do this. We need a mental for Dom the Will. So we can just do this and then do that. Okay, let's flip up here to hero form. And then we are going to use a mental resource right here to play in Dom the Will. Oh, we don't need a mental, I forgot. It just readies up Daredevil here. So ready it up. We're going to play this other sonar sense so we can block his next incoming attack. And then we are going to swing for 2, take out the armored guard. Finally, and he has guard. Then after defeating him, we exhaust interrogation room. After defeating a minion to remove 1 from a scheme. Drops it down to 3. Ooh, the main is kind of high though. If he gets an advance, we're kind of screwed. That's fine. Let's surveillance team. Remove this, remove the counter to remove 1 from the scheme. Let's drop it down to 2. Drop it down as low as we can here. And then we're going to exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. This would be a double to play Man Without Fear. Hero Action Attack, do 6 to enemy. This card, top card, then counter deck. Ooh, there's an advance. So no additional damage with 6 to Claw. Our first damage in this game brings from 18 down to 12. All right. Then we're going to exhaust Ability Club to generate a physical resource. This would be a second resource here. Play Haymaker. Hero Action Attack, do 3 to enemy. Brings from 12 down to 9. That will resolve that. And then we're going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. All right. So we should be getting to the Utter Blind Justice here. And I can flip down next turn with that safety net. So drawing 5. Yeah, so we deck out with the Other Blind Justice. We get dealt face down counter card for decking out. Shuffle the discard pile back into the deck. And then Klaw's turn here. We got rid of 1 of the advances at least. I want to recover, but Sonar Sense is going to be good to give us a big turn. Hopefully we can get into like Nick Fear or Mockingbird here. We definitely need an ally to block against him here. All right, so Klaw's turn. He's going to add 1, 2, 3 to the main. Goes up to 5. Oof. Okay, if he gets in a scheme, we're kind of screwed. He's going to attack us here. We're going to Radar Sense the first one. So 2 damage. We're going to keep it. And we're going to defend for 2. So we get 6 defense here with 2 of those. So 1, 2 boost cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage from Klaw. We defend all of it. 4 responses card both of these. And then we draw 2 cards, 1 for each one. All right, we got some allies. So that's pretty good. We done encounter card total of 2. First one is Side Scheme. When reviewed, 3 threat. This card from the encounter until you get a Masters of Evil minion. And we get into play engage with us. So we got Melcher here. Last encounter card is Armor Guard. Okay, I'm checking for advances here. 1. Okay, we only see 1 advance. We got rid of under fire there as well. Okay, Armor Guard comes in with toughness. All right, back to our turn. All right, I think guys, we're good here. Let's mention and draw a card. Klaw is definitely giving me some trouble here. We don't need to flip down because we have Nick, but so I think I hold on to Blind Justice here, and then I play Nick. Okay, so let's see. We want 1, 2. We want a 4 Justice. I think the main, yeah. This would be a double resource when paying for a Justice card to play 4 Justice. Hero action, Thor, remove 3 from a scheme. 4 if we use Mentals, we're going to declare the Wazoo Mental. So 4 threat, take that off the main. Drops down to 1. And then after you thwart with double health scutcheon, do 1 damage to enemy. Let's knock off the tough from the armored guard. Okay. Then Let's do, we gotta play Nick here. So let's use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of Nick by 1. He's 3 resources. Billy Club is 1, 2, 3. Play Nick Fear. When enters play, choose one. Pick the one, I draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Both the blind justice here again. I can toss 1, I guess. Let's use, oh man. Man, oh man. Okay, we're gonna use 3 resources here. So I can play Electra. Which enters play, force response, draw a card. It's not a Mento, so we don't get confused here. Okay, so what do I want to do? I play Indomitable Will. Let's use a resource here. So I can play Indomitable Will, ready up Daredevil. So we're going to ready up. We're going to thwart for 3 with the Heroic Intuition, clear off Masters of Evil. After you thwart, Devil of Hell's Kitchen deals 1 damage to enemy, so 1 to Melter. Then we're going to have Spider-Man and Nick swing for 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear off Melter. They'll both take cost for damage, so Melter is gone here. And then we're going to flip down, even though we have Nick, exhaust Foggy Nelson to remove 1 from a scheme. Last threat from the scheme so we can draw a card. And without fear, I'm going to hold on to all this stuff. Alright, that's going to end her turn. Let's ready back up. Oh, wait, Electra. She can swing for 2 on the Armored Guard. And she'll take a damage. That will end her turn. Let's right back up here. Alright, I think, hopefully, we got this now. We're going to draw back up to 6. Hold on to these 3 cards. Alright. Klaw's turn is going to add 3 to the main. He's going to scheme with a base of 2. Gets a boost card of 1. He's scheming for 3. I think I have to allow it, because if he gets another activation that adds more, we have to blind justice that one. Yeah, so he's going to scheme for 3. So this goes up to 6 out of 8. And then this guy schemes for 0. Then we get 1 encounter card. Assault is going to surge because we're in Archive. I forgot, after he schemes, or before he schemes, line detection, we can draw a card. I need that card draw. That surges into this. Whenever you Bullseye attacks your hero, Bullseye attacks your hero. Bullseye gains villainous. If no attack was made, do 2 damage to a character you control. Okay, 2 damage to Nick Fury, kills him. So that's perfect. Alright. Then it's going to, yeah, then it's back to our turn. Alright, that was fine, guys. Okay, here we go. This is the big turn we've been waiting for. Mission to draw a card. We can, I gotta exhaust to recover. Let's recover by, do we have any thwarts? Oh, we don't have any thwarts. We have Indomitable Will. Yeah, let's exhaust the card by 3. Go back to 9. We need health here against Klaw. Yeah, we're not doing too well without health. We're gonna flip up here. Wait, let's Foggy Nelson first. Remove 1 threat from a scheme. We don't get a draw card because this is not the last threat, but now we can flip up to hero form. We are going to, what do I want to do? I want to thwart. So let's use a resource here to play Indomitable Will. Ready up Daredevil. Then we're going to thwart for 3 from the main. Drop it down to 2. After thwarting with Devil of Hell's Kitchen, do 1 damage to enemy. Defeats the Armored Guard here. If we defeat an enemy, we did defeat it. Because Daredevil defeated, we can exhaust the card, remove 1 from the scheme. Drops it down to 1. Okay, that's huge. Then exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card play by 1. This would be a double to play Man Without Fear. Here, actually attack, do 6. Discard top card on the counter deck. No boost icons. Darn it. Okay, so just 6 damage on Klaw. Brings him from 9 down to 3. Alright. Exhausted Billy Club to play First Aid. Heal 2 damage from any character. Let's heal Peter Parker. So back to full life. Double resource to play a Justice card. Surveillance Team. Comes in with 3 Snoop counters. We can exhaust it, remove a counter, remove 1 threat from a scheme, drops the main back down to 0. And then do we, yep, Peter and Electra are going to swing for 4. Brings Klaw from 3 all the way down to 0 here. All right. We finally got Klaw to his 3rd and final stage. He has toughness. And then he has 22 hit points. Same exact Force Interrupt. If he attacks, he gets an additional boost card. Both allies take a consequential damage. We're going to hold on to Blind Justice to give us that free flip to Alter Ego if we need it. We have not been playing it. Let's ready back up all of our cards here and try to go for the kill. Drawing back up to 5. Okay, Emergency is really good. Okay, Klaw's turn. He's going to add 3 to the main. He attacks us. We're going to Radar Sense. So look at it. It's 1. Let's keep it. Electro block. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage. Takes out Electra. Then he's going to deal us one face down encounter card, which is price on your head. Surges will be placed one per player threat on the side scheme, but there isn't no of that paid as side scheme, so it just surges. Radioactive Man is our encounter card here. So after he attacks you, discard one card random from your hand. All right, back to our turn. Let's mansion, draw a card. If I play Mockingbird, I think I flip down to Alter Ego here because I feel more safe in Alter Ego actually than in hero form with the way that the main scheme's working. Yeah, let's go ahead and Thor for 3 for the main, clear that off. Our response is going to do a damage to Klaw with the because we thwarted, so we can do 1 damage to enemy. If I play Mockingbird, let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next level 1. Billy Club generates a physical resource for in hero form. This would be a resource here for total 3 to play Mockingbird. We should enter play stun enemy. Let's stun Klaw actually. Then we're going to use 2 resources here to play a Tenacity. Let's just have this in play. And then Mockingbird and Spider-Man both swing for 1, 2, 3 on Radioactive Man. We flip down to Alter, ending our turn. Let's right back up. All right. We can't let Klaw add more accelerations here, so we got to get this in this deck pass, or in the next deck pass. All right, there's the Man Without Fear. Drawing back up to 6. All right, Klaw's turn is going to add 3 to the main. He is going to scheme with a base of 3, gets a boost here of 2, so he's scheming for 5, so we would lose the game, but we're going to use a resource here, so we can play a Blind Justice. I forgot, actually, wait, whenever he schemes, I forgot, guys, sorry, Light Detection draws the cards, interrupt. We're actually going to use the Blind Sight as a resource to play Blind Justice. Also, you can interrupt when enemy activation will place an enemy on threat, prevent 5 of it. He's going to scheme for 5, we prevent all that 5 threat. If he schemes again, we're going to great responsibility it so we don't die. All right, this guy schemes for 1. He does not have a force response, only whenever he attacks, so 1 goes on the main. Encounter card is Exhaustion. Darn it. We get exhausted, surges into Weapons Runner, surges into Whirlwind. All right, and then it's back to our turn. Oh, man. Okay, let's exhaust the mansion. Oh, wait, we're not going to exhaust the mansion. Don't want to draw a card because we're going to deck out. We do that. I want a Foggy here. If I draw the card, it's not good. Dang, we got Swarm minions here really quickly. Okay, let's go ahead and exhaust Foggy to remove 1 from a scheme. Then we're going to... I gotta play the Man Without Fear. I think we hit Klaw here, actually. None of his minions have guard or anything. We're gonna flip up to hero form. Oh wait, I had Mock. Sorry guys, I think I forgot to do contour damage last turn, so each ally should have 1 damage on them. All right, flip up to hero form. We're going to exhaust a Helicarrier to reduce the cost of this card by 1. Exhaust a Billy Club for a resource, and then let's use this as another resource here. So we can play a Man Without Fear. Here, action attack, deal 6 to an enemy. We're going to hit Klaw for 6. That'll bring from 22 down to 16. Oh, and it's card talk on the counter deck. 0 boost icon, so no extra damage again. Okay, I got rid of both advances there. Okay, so Klaw's down 16. We just got to kill him, guys. Let's no more advances, so he's not going to add threat right now. We're in hero form, so we're fine on that. We're going to mansion here. Let's draw a card. Yeah, we deck out, face down, and counter card. We're going to take these 3 minions here because none of them have guard. So I think the play here is just to get Jessica Jones down. Surveillance team to keep the main scheme at bay. Yeah, there's no advances, so the only way he adds threat is if we're in Alter Ego right now. Even with these 2 encounter cards, we should be okay. I could just force Justice, which will ping a damage off somewhere, but I think we got to go for the kill here as soon as possible. I can't take this game much longer because we are dying right now. Klaw keeps accelerating, so yeah, let's use 3 resources here to play Jessica Jones. She gets +1 throw for each side scheme played. That doesn't matter. We're gonna have her swing for 2. Mockingbird swings for 1. Spider-Man swings for 2 for a total of 5 damage on Klaw. Brings it down to 11. They'll all take consequential damage. So all we gotta do, so 3 on Spider-Man, 1 here and here, and that'll end our turn. Let's right back up. All we gotta do, guys, is, oh sorry, and before we do that, we're gonna surveillance team to remove 1 threat off the main, drop it down to 2. Okay, now we're gonna ready up. So we just need the attack event here, and we have to kill this next turn. Well, actually, he may discard it, but yeah. Drawing back up to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All right. We don't have to kill anyways. Well, unless we play Nick, but let's just see what happens. Claw's turn. He's going to add 3 to the main. Goes up to 5 here. Oops, that's not 5. This one's 5. He's going to attack us, but he's stunned. Now each minion's going to attack us. This guy's going to hit us here for 1. We're going to take it. Drop down to 8. After you attack, you discard a card random from your hand. So we're going to shuffle up our hand here and hope that we don't lose Nick Fury. Come on, guys. Let's not be Nick. All right. Okay, Blind Justice. That's fine. All right. This guy hits us for 1. This guy hits us for 2. He must attack every other hero. There's no other heroes, right? Only allies. So 3 more damage brings from 5 down to, or 8 down to 5. 1 encounter card for a total of 2. First one is Bullseye. With Quick Strike, we can't defend, so we're going to take 2. Your hero cannot defend against it. Yeah, so we draw down to 3. Okay. Last encounter card. Klaw's Vengeance. He attacks you. If this attack deals damage, place 1 threat on the main scheme. So he's going to do damage. He's going to attack us here. We're going to block with Mockingbird. He's in with a base of 2. He gets 2 boost cards. Put the weapons right into play, engage with you. 1 boost plus this 2, so 3 damage takes out Mockingbird. Dealt damage, we place 1 threat on the main scheme. Alright. We have the weapons runners, our nemesis, Bullseye, Radioactive Man, and Whirlwind. But none of these minions here have guard. So we can't just ignore all of them here and go for this push. Let's exhaust a mansion to draw us a card. And if I play Nick, we have to kill. We have to kill here, guys. Alright, guys, we got this. We're gonna use 4 resources right here so we can play Nick Fury. Let's play our Solar Sense just for fun. All right. Here we go. We're going to... Oh, wait. When we play Nick Fury with Force Response, choose one. We pick the one to do 4 to an enemy. So we're going to hit Claw for 4. That'll bring it from 11 down to 7. All right. Jessica Jones will swing for 2. That'll bring Claw from 7 down to 5. Jessica Jones takes a consequential damage. Nick will swing for 2. That'll bring from 5 down to 3. Nick will take a consequential damage. And Daredevil is going to swing for 2. That'll bring Claw from 3 down to 1. And then we're going to have Peter Parker Spider-Man swing for 2 for the kill and bring Claw from 1 down to 0. All right, guys, there we go. We have 3 life here, almost died. Thank goodness none of these minions here had guard. The armored guard, we got rid of them. Man, we got swarmed here. Don't know if we could have survived another turn, but yeah, we barely made it there, guys. All right. Yeah, thank you guys so much. I hope you guys all enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.